For a server that's had ups and downs, some would say it'd be hard to come out with a map 2. But with the help of the community trying to achieve something bigger than any of us, I wouldn't rule that out. Map 2. Nice. Before I begin, I want to announce that we have merged our server into a network. The network is called Lostshard, and we are now Lostshard Classic. The network currently includes Lostshard Classic, which is us, as well as Empirecraft, a civ-like game mode that allows you to build insane creations and wage wars on other civilizations like yours. I highly suggest that you check them out and give them a try. I know you won't be disappointed. Funding for Lostshard has always been an issue, even in the first stages all the way until now. However, with help from the community and a very generous donation, we were able to hit our monetary goal and bring you this, Map 2. This map's update, we focus primarily on updating the builds and adding to the code. We'll begin with the builds. You first spawn into Order, a new and redesigned structure that includes more guards, an updated bank, much more structures and vantage points, and portals to the other builds. The portals are located all around the inside of Order. Our next stop is Chaos. A hell-like style coupled with an open terrain creates a PvP haven. The bank is located inside the castle, and the build changer is right outside under the demon statue. Find portals to the rest of the builds all around Chaos's terrain, but watch your step. There are no guards here to protect you. Coming from Chaos, we arrive at Bunce. Bunce is a new Koth event that increases your max stamina when captured. Your stamina will be increased to 115 for 24 hours once you fully capture Bunce. Gorps is a sister Koth to Bunce and increases your max mana once it is captured. Your mana will be increased to 115 for 24 hours once you fully capture Gorps. Now that we've gotten the builds out of the way, let's focus on some of the new additions and changes we've made to the heart of Lostshard, the code. We begin with the spells, which we have added 2 brand new ones. The brand new permanent gate travel spell allows you to create a permanent 2x1 portal to any one of your marks. To create this portal, type /cast permanent gate travel or /cast PGT for short. The required ingredients to cast the spell are 1 string, 1 lapis, 1 redstone, and 1 obsidian. If you don't like the placement of the portal, you can right click it with your hand to destroy it. If you wanted the portal to face in the other direction, simply shift and right click the portal and it will change which way it's facing. Portals work with items as well, meaning you can shoot arrows through them, drop items through them, and even toss TNT through them. Mobs can pass through them too. Our next brand new spell is Chronoport. Chronoport allows you to teleport to your original location where you casted it. It works as a rubber band that is useful for jumping into fall traps after your enemies, or scouting out Koths before knocking them. The ingredients required to cast this spell are 1 string, 1 lapis, and 1 redstone. While on the topic of spells, we have changed all their names to a more nostalgic theme. Check it out for yourself by casting any spell and looking at the name in chat. Next, we move on to player updates, and there are some very significant ones. Maxing out every skill is pretty OP, so we've added builds. Builds cap your max skill points to 400, so you can max out 4 skills fully. Each player has 2 builds, build 0 and build 1. Once you max out one of your builds, you can change to your other one by going to one of the build changers located at either Order or Chaos and right clicking the sign. You can also type /build 0 or /build 1. Note, this will kill you. Murderers can now become worthy even if they have more than 5 kills. To become worthy again, you must visit the Shrine of Atonement. Once you're at the shrine, type /atone. This will set your murder count back to 4 and will cost whatever your murder count is minus 4. So if my murder count is 20, it'll cost me 16 gold to become worthy again. The shrine is usable once per 5 real-life days. By popular request, we have brought back the chat commands Whisper and Shout. To whisper, type /W and then your message, or type /W to be changed to the Whisper channel. To shout, type /S and then your message, or type /S to be changed to the Shout channel. Another request we received was more marks as a default player. As our goal is to have every player enjoy their time on the server, we have added an extra 2 marks to the default 3 to create a total of 5 marks for default players. Now that we've covered player updates, let's talk about plot updates. Your plots are not just protected pieces of land anymore, they have much more significance. Last map, everyone and their mother had a spawner at no cost but the plot to protect it. We have since then made it so that all spawners on the map do not spawn unless they are inside of a plot, and that plot must be upgraded to a dungeon. Create a plot over your spawner and then type /plot create dungeon. This will cost 200 gold, which is taken out of the plot's balance, and will unlock your spawner. Plots can also be upgraded to towns. A more expensive but quality of life investment, upgrading your plot to a town opens a lot of doors. The first would be setting your spawn point. Once your plot is a town, right-clicking a bed anywhere inside the town sets your spawn point there. Instead of dying and spawning at Order or Chaos, you will now spawn back at your town. You can create a build changer at your town as well. To do this, place a gold block anywhere inside your town and a sign on it that says build in brackets. This will create a build changer that only you and your town's members can use. Other players cannot use this. If you find a spawner under your town, you can still upgrade your town to a dungeon. Simply type /plot upgrade dungeon and all spawners in the town's radius will be unlocked. Now that we've listed all the additions, let's talk about the changes. Endgame was way too easy to get, so we've made it a bit more of a challenge to really test your ability of being the best. With that being said, we have entirely reworked the enchantment system, starting with disabling the enchanting table, anvil, and trading with villagers altogether. Players will now have to rely on the skill blacksmithing to enchant their weapons, tools, and armor. This makes grinding more crucial and creates a need for the blacksmithy skill. While we are on the topic of blacksmithy, let's discuss what we've done to refine it. Enhancing a pickaxe 4 times now adds Fortune 1 to the 4th enhance, totaling Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 1. You can also enchant your tools and weapons to Efficiency 5 or Sharpness 5 by capturing Hostility. After capturing Hostility, your clan will have 1 hour to enhance a tool or weapon to level 5. The enhancement costs 32 diamonds and will exhaust the Hostility buff once it has been used. Remember, 1 level 5 enhancement per clan. You must be Blacksmithy level 100 to enhance to level 5. While reworking Hostility, we decided to rework Havoc as well. Havoc now gives you access to the new /ignite command, which allows you to add Fire Aspect 2 or Flame 1 to your sword or bow. Similar to Hostility, after capturing, your clan has 1 hour to ignite your weapon of choice. It costs 32 diamonds in a lava bucket, and you must be Blacksmithy level 100 to ignite. Our last but not any less significant update is the world border. The map size has now been upgraded to 3.5k by 3.5k, giving you lots of room to roam, build, and experience Lostshard. We hope to see you on this map to check out all our new changes and features, and I will see you all in the next video.